Okay.
We are now.
So we've got to hit record again. We'll finish this test and then go through the answers that were recorded.
Yep.
So the z-score that I have is negative, for question 16, the z-score I have is negative 2.020.
All right. And given the z-score for the last question, which should you shade, left or right? The z-score for the p-value, and one for the left because it's less than. So the p-value is 0.022.
Really quickly with the applet, that means you just shade that little section on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem. What's the decision for this test? And it is failed to reject the null hypothesis. It's less than 0.05. And the summarization is the second one, right?
There is insufficient evidence. So we rejected the null because our p-value is less than 0.05.
Oh, yep, you're right.
So there is sufficient evidence to conclude that it passes along.
Third one?
I think so. I'm trying to make sure.
I know they're really long.
Sufficient evidence includes the portion of patients with heart attack and are moved to hospital on a weekday. Die is less than. Yeah. It's just third one.
Okay, right on. So the questions that we missed were question number 3, which was super simple. We used the data from the table and it was 0.743. Number 4 was 0.712. Number 5, the null hypothesis was P1 is the alternate hypothesis is P1 is not equal to P2. We did the 95 confidence interval, and the point estimate we believe was the p-value, and that was 0.693. And then the margin of error was 0.154, and then the lower bound was negative 123 or 0.123, and then the upper bound was 0.185. Question 10 was failed to reject the null. 11 was the third one, and then I think we started it off there. So.
Yep, should be good.
I looked at the schedule for the final project, and we have another thing to. We have to have our data collected after we get our project by the end of next week, I think. What he said.
By the end of next week.
Yeah, but he said that he's kind of flexible on due dates, just as long as the final project is done when it's supposed to be done.
Okay. Did we need to change anything in our what you call it?
But
the plan.
He hasn't uploaded them yet, so I don't know what they are.
Okay, because he sent an email, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It says take a look at it, but then he didn't.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Alright, so I just submitted the quiz, and it said that we missed 2 of them. And one of them was 11. I don't know why that one was wrong. Unless it's a tricky one. And then the other one that we missed was the point estimate. So I don't know what that is.
Yeah, the 11 is number 4. The last one.
Do we know what the point estimate is? I looked in the notes.
I don't. I got that one wrong too. Is it just? Is it just the total margin of error?
I don't know. I looked it up and it said a point estimate is a single value given as an estimate of a parameter of a population. Okay.
Oh, so what is the margin of error referencing? So it's difference in the percentages.
Oh,
What number is that?
I don't know if it is that one. Equals. What?
Would it be p hat minus p hat 1 minus p hat 2?
That's what I'm thinking. And that is negative 0.004. Negative 0.004.
Yeah, it's kind of slow.
No idea what that is. Is it just p hat in general? Which would be the then added together. I don't know.
Hmm. Oh, let's see. I'm looking at the wrong data set anyway. So we wanted 70 52 and 70. 42 59. I think it's 0.031, which is in between negative 0.123 and 0.185.
Oh, is it?
Because p hat 1 is 0.743, p hat 2 is 0.712. Because this is the first data set we're working with. So I subtracted those from each other.
And you got 0.
I got 0.031,
Yeah.
and that's going to be in our comp. It should be the middle of the composition. I don't know why. Let's double check that. Let's see. Minus 4. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right. This makes sense to me.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Cool. So you subtracted the 2. Okay.
So yeah, so the point estimate, I guess what they're talking about here is they want us to tell them what the margin of error is referencing. So what value are we plus or minusing, the upper and lower, or the margin of error to get the upper and lower bound. So for this type of test, we're comparing the two. So we're going to subtract them to see the difference.
Okay.
So I just said p hat 1 minus p hat 2.
Subtracted which one? The p hats or the confidence?
The p hats. P hat 1 minus p hat 2.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
All right. Well, I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a good week.
Yeah, you too.